237. Catch me on the stoop. No place like home. And today,
we got a neighbor.
Yo, but check it though.
Okay.
Some of y'all got bad furniture in your living room, and I ain't talking about your home neither. I'm talking about your grill piece. But guess what? Yo, guess what? We got the fix up for you today, baby. We got the fix up for you today.
Hold on, before you let her introduce herself.
No doubt.
Let her introduce herself.
Thank you. I am Dr. Bobbi Peterson.
Yeah.
The Dr. Bobbi, inventor of the Big Mouth Toothbrush, owner and CEO of Aces Braces, and the serial entrepreneur.
Talking that talk.
Today is your day. Talk your shit. Don't forget forms. All of that. Shark Tank. Don't leave nothing off the list.
Listen. She been out there.
Yeah, we've been out there.
Well, we got a question.
Uh-oh.
What's the difference now? When you say you're a doctor,
Right.
Is that a doctor? What type? Yeah, what type?
So, I have a doctor in dental surgery, so I'm a dentist.
You're a dentist.
But more specifically, I'm an orthodontist. So I went through dental school, and then I did a residency to specialize in it.
Nice. We got a specific question.
What's the difference between a dentist and an orthodontist?
Yes.
So, an orthodontist is someone who is a dentist, right?
Mm-hmm.
All orthodontists are dentists. All dentists are not orthodontists, meaning I finished dental school, went back to do a residency to specialize and to pretty much make money. It's like comparing like a medical doctor to like a surgeon.
Yes.
Right. Like you go back and you get more training. You get your medical training, you go back and get more training to specialize in one field.
So, because if I'm not mistaken, your parents are health providers. They are health providers.
Yes.
Now, how does that work? Because if I'm not mistaken, you tell your dad is a.
My dad's a dentist.
Now, how does that work now?
Okay.
He's a dentist and you're an orthodontist. What kind of conversations go on at that table?
I mean, we don't talk about teeth too much. My dad is in his 90s. I'm the youngest of 8. So by the time I got to dental school, he had been long retired. Yeah, so we never got a chance to practice together. A lot of his methods, him being a general dentist, I think his methods in dentistry were, I don't want to say outdated, but there have been many more advances in dentistry. So we weren't able to combine our knowledge.
Well, we know where you get your inspiration from.
Kind of, sort of. I mean, I was always a tooth person. You know what I mean? I always liked teeth. I always felt like teeth basically creates your face, your teeth and your eyes. It speaks volumes when you have a certain smile, not necessarily like straight or white teeth, but just when you have a nice smile. You know what I mean? You can light up a room and you exude energy when you have just a nice happy smile. You know?
Yeah, because I want to know with whitening, white. Is that something you do, or is what you suggest? Because I see people doing this pooling, coconut pooling.
Oh no, that's something else. So pulling, I definitely, and there aren't many dentists that really want to stand behind that because medical dental thing is more of an organic. And the ADA, the American Dental Association, they're not getting paid. So you don't see a lot of dentists like advocate for that, but I'm definitely one because I'm like, it's like, no, oil pulling is a great way to extract bacteria. It is. But when you speak about whitening, like there are different ways to do that. Okay? So that's like a whole conversation because then we got to get to the news. And y'all know that's a whole.
Yeah, we need to get into that too.
That's pricey.
It's pricey, but I want her to kick down some of the rumors and some of the things that we might not know about these people running out here, going to other countries to go get they too big, they too small, they running to DR, they going to Colombia for teeth, all of that. So what happened? You running all over here, what happened when your teeth go down? You gotta take that trip again. What's going on with that?
Yeah, so I don't know what their rules are. I do know that when you do certain surgeries outside of America, they have different rules. They can definitely charge less. I just don't know how great their materials are that they use. And I'm talking about teeth when they leave to get their teeth done, when they leave to do their bodies. Like, I don't know. They just have different rules and regulations in other countries. But my perspective on veneers is this. Now, this is coming from an orthodontist, so I don't do veneers. I set up treatment plans for patients that come in. Sometimes I have to put veneers in the treatment plan. I work with a cosmetic dentist to do it. But everybody is not a candidate for veneers, right? What veneers are basically small prostheses. They're like, have you ever heard of lip press on nails?
Yeah.
Okay, it's kind of like a lip press on nail for your tooth. They have to shave your tooth down, and then they permanently glue a prosthesis to it to make it look either bigger or wider. That's why we have to talk about veneers when we talk about mouth. Because you can do, in my office, yes, we do whitening, to answer your question. That's one way to whiten teeth. I think that the best person to get veneers, if you have really small teeth, right? Veneers will make them big. If your teeth are extremely yellow and you've tried in-chair bleaching and all the other bleaching ways to get your teeth whiter and they don't work, okay, you should get veneers. But if your teeth are of normal size and you have spaces and they do veneers on your teeth, that's when you get these really, really big teeth. Because it's almost like you should have got braces first. You should have came to me first. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let me get your teeth aligned
Together.
and then send it to my partner to get the veneers.
Okay.
You know, certain ways you have to do things to have the best outcome. So I think a lot of these bad veneers that you guys see are people that just didn't do it the right way. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. I hate seeing it. I get tagged in so many
Wasting
of
that
them.
bread, not taking the right
I
step.
to go to Aces and
All they
Race
do
and
is
check my
tag you, they
joint
just
out.
tag you.
People tag me in like the worst teeth ever. And they're like, what do you think of this? Or, you know, is this the right way to do it? They tag me in all kinds of braces videos, people that go to. There are certain places that you can go to, places like Atlanta and get. There's someone that's not an orthodontist that will put braces on. There are tons of those, and people just wear them for like they wear necklaces. I'm blowing your mind.
I think I need a brace, but I don't want braces. I want maybe something that isn't so. Yes.
What is it?
Invisalign.
Invisalign. I have heard
His
it.
side?
Yeah.
So no, I do label braces. Those are the ones that are in your teeth. So Invisalign, I partner with them now. So I can make it extremely affordable for my patients. But they're just a series of clear aligners.
Yeah.
Not like that Smile Direct stuff that you see that company that went out of business. Not that. Invisalign is a very reputable company. And you just basically you wear a series of aligners. So every time you change an aligner, it's equivalent to like getting your braces tightened. So each aligner moves your teeth a certain way.
Okay.
And nobody knows you're wearing braces.
Look, you got options out there.
Yeah, my side.
Come on, get them teeth, get them furniture right.
Out there. Get your shit right, huh?
Yeah.
There's steps to this.
What is your thought on all of these over-the-counter teeth whitenings and all of these?
I think it's possible to develop like a decent whitening regimen with over-the-counter products, but people have to understand that the potency of the bleach in those over-the-counter products is very minor compared to what dentists can purchase to whiten your teeth. So my recommendation is always talk to your dentist. If your dentist does whitening, I'll take the one. If you come into my office, say you're a patient. It's the first time you're coming in. First thing I want to ask you is, are your teeth sensitive to cold? If your teeth are sensitive to cold, that means that there might be, like your enamel might be kind of weak, or you might have like other issues going on. In that case, I have 3 different levels of intensity. If you say you don't have sensitivity to cold, I start you in the middle, right? I'll put the light on you, start 10 minutes. If you start to feel tingling or pain or anything like that, then I turn it down. It's a lower level. If you're good, then I turn it up. The whole process is set up that way so that we can whiten your teeth as white as possible without damaging your enamel. If it's painful in the dentist when you're getting your teeth whitened, it's too strong for you. It's too strong for your enamel. So we try to keep your teeth healthy.
Now, you know, when it comes to insurances,
okay.
Is any of that stuff, because I don't know if they cosmetic, they call it cosmetic.
Yeah.
So all of those.
That would be considered something cosmetic.
Whitening is something cosmetic. So the majority of insurances don't cover it. Okay. Yeah, but at Aces Braces, where's the camera? Where am I looking?
Right there.
No. We take all insurances because we for the people. Okay? We are for the people.
Talk to the people.
In these flat bush.
Okay.
Rock and roll.
That's right. Yeah.
Well, don't just say rough and roll. Because don't you got another one?
Yes.
Oh, that's right. Come on. Don't. Yeah.
So yeah, my main practice is on Rutland Road.
Yes.
Yeah.
In the 90s.
And
That's right.
We used to go over there
That's
by cats.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So,
yeah, it's right there. And we just opened up another practice in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, a few months ago. That's my baby.
Congratulations.
Thank you. That was not easy.
More
That
success.
was not
More
easy.
success.
Thank you. I'm stopping.
Yo, Doc. So real quick, tell the people, connect the importance of oral hygiene and other health issues.
The connection between oral hygiene and overall health, right, is directly related. So there are a lot of systemic diseases that can potentially develop if you don't have proper oral hygiene. So have you heard of like periodontal disease, right?
Yes.
So there's gingivitis, right, where the infection is just confined to the gums, and then periodontal disease where the infection spreads to the bone that's around your teeth. So, your tooth has the crown and it has the root. The root is embedded in the bone. If you're losing bone around your teeth, they're going to start moving. And what that does is, there's a lot of nerves around your teeth. So if there's infection in your bone and it travels through your nerves, it's going to travel through your body. Because your nerves travel all through your body. So that's why when you develop something like periodontal disease and it's not treated properly, you could develop systemic disease. You could develop heart disease. You could have a stroke. Because it's basically, there are toxins getting into your body through your mouth. And if it's not treated, then this is very detrimental to your health to make sure that you maintain proper oral hygiene. You see your dentist, and you should see your dentist at least twice a year. Right. At least twice a year. Now, if your dentist tells you that you even have the beginning stages of periodontal disease, make sure you're going every 3 months. Every 3 months. And all insurance is covered.
What do you tell the people that fear the dentist? There's a lot of people that fear the dentist.
That are scared of, yeah, exactly.
Great question. Somebody asked me that. I just did a video about that because I would say 90% of my patients that come in, like they are just.
We outside for real. We outside for real. So we deal with it all.
No, I encounter patients like that all the time. It usually stems from and it stems from a bad experience. Right? You had a bad experience when you were a child. Maybe a dentist was a little bit too rough. So one of the questions was, how do you find a dentist that you won't fear? And I'm like, if you walk into a dental office and the vibe seems like a machine, where you just go like, no, you come to the front desk, just like, yeah, write your name down, go sit down, do this, look.
Yeah.
No.
They don't care. It's not personal. Yeah.
And being a dentist, like I understand that you're constantly in people's personal space, very much so. So you got to be as delicate and as gentle as possible. So what I do with my patients in the chair is I tell them what I'm about to do, even if it's the simplest thing. I'm letting them know what's going in their mouth before I put it in there. I'm letting them know what's going in their mouth, what it's going to do, what it's going to taste like, what it's going to feel like, all before I do it. And I think that's.
Just go right in. Just pull that on.
Yeah, I mean, because it's like
I ain't go front. I be wanting them dentists to give me the funny
laughing
joint.
gas.
Yeah, because I'm like, yo, because man, I ain't going front. The dentist.
Yeah, it's a fear.
Fear.
The noises, the smells, like it's really true.
Look, but I got a prosthetic in my knee. They told me so. After I get the prosthetic, they're gonna tell me, yo, make sure before you go to the dentist, you take antibiotics. Like, why? He's like, because you could get an infection.
Yeah, it's just
like what?
It's like just a precaution. Like it almost never happens, but it's almost something that the doctor has to tell you to kind of cover that, just in case. If it's at 0.001%.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not an exact percentage, but you know what I'm saying. It's very, very rare. So they have to do that. They have to kind of cover this. And it's not a big deal. It's there are worse things in life you might have to do. You got a whole prosthetic. You can walk around, you can jump, whatever you need to do. But just to take that one pill to make sure that
everything is okay. Yeah.
It's
not too bad.
He's not jumping it.
He's not jumping. Right here.
I love the support. I love the support.
I just saw you walk. You walk just fine.
Thank you.
Okay.
He's not a cripple.
I love the support. They give me support. They give me a lot of support. They real support.
Bobby said jump. He ain't jumping. He ain't jumping.
Yo. Besides all that, we ain't talking.
Yo, but Doc, you're not just an orthodontist. You're also an inventor. So for your raggedy mouth, she got something to help you too, huh?
Since we were speaking about maintaining oral
That's right. You're gonna say it nicely.
And you know, the fact that it is important for everybody. A few years ago, in my practice, I noticed that there was like a higher prevalence of gingivitis and periodontitis, right? So I have some hygienists that work for me. So hygienists are the people that go to the dentist, they clean your teeth. They're the ones that show the babies how to brush. They're the ones that are really focused on making sure that you have a good home care regimen. So I got with them, and they were like, yeah, you know, we see that too. And I was like, okay. I always advocated for electronic toothbrushes at the time. I was like, yeah, I'm telling all my patients, get electronic toothbrushes. My personal preference was that I did not like the fact that the latest advances in all these electronic toothbrushes were getting smaller and smaller and smaller. So the smaller heads in combination with the rise in gingivitis, it's like, what? This is not helping. This is not. So I did a survey in my practice, and I'm trying to make that short as possible. Did a survey in my practice, and I found out that this might surprise you, but not everybody brushes for 2 minutes.
Okay.
Look at him looking like, do I brush for 30 seconds?
I gotta tell myself now.
I'm trying to figure out how you don't.
Well, the thing is,
No, but when you know 2 minutes, you in there brushing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you telling me you do it for 2 minutes?
I'm trying to figure out
2 minutes.
If you not, do you know how long? In 60 seconds, you're not doing more than 60 seconds. That's how long a minute is. So
but again,
you bothering me if you're not brushing your teeth for 2 minutes out there.
But you might be doing it for a minute and a half. That's not 2 minutes.
Right. Some toothbrushes have timers. I think that since COVID, you know, everybody was saying you can wash your hands, sing the happy birthday song. So now people are a little bit more aware of how long 2 minutes is. So it might be a little bit better, but I don't know. But in my office, I could not see an improvement, even though we had a great hygienist that was doing that. So I said, you know what, I would want to, and I think that the toothbrushes were getting skinnier because I think people like how it looks. Like all these bigger companies that I won't name, they're like, oh, it's nice and sleek. And no, give me something bodacious. Give me something with some meat on it.
It looks sexy, but it don't work.
Right. I mean, at least they work if you know. I can't say they don't. You know what I'm saying? Like they make them.
Well, she can't say, but we gonna say they don't work.
They don't work.
We can say it for her. We can say it.
I literally.
Don't worry about it. We got your back.
I literally wanted to design something that would feel better in my mouth, and I wanted to make it wider because a lot of people don't brush their gums. That's where gingivitis starts. So you can put that little toothbrush in your mouth, and you can brush your teeth,
not hitting the gums.
but not hit the gums. With the Big Mouth Toothbrush.
Yeah.
You can't help but brush your gums. So once I came up with the concept, I got with a team of engineers to design it, and we went through 4 different prototypes to get the right size that would fit in the posterior region of the average size mouth.
Now, the posterior region.
Back.
Okay.
The part that's the furthest in the back, where your
yes.
wisdom teeth will be,
Okay.
right?
I can make you gag.
Well, I mean, you got to be careful about it.
How long did it take you to get it together?
From idea to launching was about a year, so maybe a year and a half.
Okay.
We launched in January 2022. Right? We launched in January 2022. Shark Tank is one of my favorite shows.
Yes.
Yeah.
And have you guys seen the show? It's like,
Yeah.
So, but on Shark Tank, when you go on there, you could go on there with an idea of a business. You can go on there with a business that has failed. You can go on there with a business that's been successful. I watched that show so much that I was like, I think that a lot of the best deals are given to people that actually have a product that's selling. So I said, and you want to come there with numbers, right? So I'm like, I want to be able to
Makes
talk
sense.
about it.
Yeah,
So
makes sense.
6 months after I launched, I applied. So we're talking like June, July.
Okay.
Got my numbers together. They responded in August, like right around my birthday.
Okay.
Right?
So what you, a Leo?
Leo season.
That's right. I'm in August too.
There
I'm
you
in
go.
August too.
There you go. So that was a nice birthday present. I responded to them right away. And I pitched in September. Right? I went through the process and pitched in September. Still during COVID, so it's really good. I had to go out there by myself. And with me, it was really still really hush hush. But what a lot of people don't know about Shark Tank is that you can make it to the final round. You can go there, you can pitch in front of the Sharks, but your episode may not air. Now, airing is key, whether you get a deal or not. Like that's the exposure,
Yes.
right?
Yeah,
And there's so much uncertainty with it. I didn't even know. So I like I said, I pitched in September. Some of the entrepreneurs that were with me that same day aired in November. And then in December. So I'm like,
Damn.
oh, I'm
What's
like,
up, where I'm at? What's
I'm
up?
like, yeah, and I knew I nailed
Yeah,
it.
you killed
I'm not even like,
killed them.
I'm not even playing. I know I
Yeah.
So I'm like, what's going on? So they told me, they eventually told me it was going to air, and it aired in March of 2023. And sky's the limit from there.
Yeah.
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 They made some
Yeah.
dances on-
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
It's
dope.
doing
That's right.
really well.
Woo.
Yeah.
And it's sold out.
It sold out in 24 hours after it aired.
There
That's
you
what I
go.
mean.
There you
It
go.
has to
They
air.
got to get
A lot of
seen. Yeah.
entrepreneurs don't air, and I think it's because of the network. The network wants like a spicy flip. They want to, So I think that if you go there and you don't, give them what they need to air, then you don't do. So unfortunately, you go through all those nerves the same way I did. But you bear.
What do you think was part of the reason that they bit?
Because I was very persistent. If you see my episode, all the sharks were out except Mr. Wonderful, and it's me and him going back and forth. I countered one of his offers, and then Barbara came back in and took the deal. So it was like it was persistent.
She actually, she's on board.
Yo, she is an amazing. I love her story. I'm happy to be partnered with a woman. No.
Yes.
With doing business, when I went in that tank, it's like I wanted to get a woman. And the fact that she's like, her story is amazing. Like she's self-made. She came from nothing. You know what I mean? Like we have a lot of similarities. She's a hustler.
Yeah.
So I love her. And she's not all in my face. Like she's not trying to make decisions. She trusts that I'm making all the great decisions.
Okay. And you needed somebody that believed in the product.
Oh yeah.
She believed in the product, and she got $2-3.
Got that change. Yeah, that change.
She got $2-3.
That change.
That joy helped out. Yo, let's put that in the
Let's
production,
put this in
man.
the business, baby.
You know what I'm saying? It's and again, it's always dope.
I'm gonna start waving everybody.
Yeah, that's what you do. Listen, that's what we do.
Yeah,
Everybody
I
included.
can
So
do that all
we
day.
don't cut the camera
Good,
for
I
that.
hope
That's what
somebody
we do.
comes
We
back
say,
soon. Stand up like
They know what. They
Yo,
know
I'm in now.
Yeah.
Talking about, you know what I mean? But this is
different.
yeah, this is hot.
It's different. It has 5 speeds.
Okay, the speeds.
Right. So
Clean.
So just a little recap, right? The toothbrush that I went on Shark Tank with was an electronic toothbrush. This is a sonic toothbrush. This is the upgraded version. So the first one was white. We had a pink version. First one was white. The difference between, because a lot of people think Sonic is like a brand, like a Sonic toothbrush. No, it's a type of toothbrush. So this is the Big Mouth Sonic. Electronic toothbrushes, they can only vibrate up to 10,000 times per minute. This one vibrates up to 50,000. Oh, sorry. Feel the power in that.
Oh yeah. She going.
You know what I'm saying?
She moving.
It's really, 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 really. So I wanted a more powerful toothbrush with the upgrade. It's better not just because it's black, but because it's more powerful.
It's Black History Month. It is better because
saying,
it's black.
it's-
It's Black History Month
It's-
out here.
that's
It's
not-
always-
it's
it's
always-
always-
it's
black
always
is- yo, just in case
better
you
on
ain't know,
black.
black is classy, baby.
That is better on black.
Black is
I
classy.
love how it looks, and
Yeah.
what I'm doing now.
dope.
So that's
And it's lightweight.
It is
Yes,
lightweight.
it's lightweight. It's
Yes.
not too heavy.
mhm.
Yeah. 2
That's
minutes
the,
not heavy at
2
all.
minutes hold this ain't bad.
Yeah, it ain't
and
bad.
there's a timer on it.
Oh.
So once it
It'll shut
stops,
off.
you stop rushing. How
Okay.
about that? You know how long 2 minutes is, right?
That's an easy way to do that.
It's dope.
Yeah.
I love it. I
man.
love it. I'm super, super, super proud of it. So what we're doing now, because this is the standard, right? Now this is the standard toothbrush. This is it. We're doing, and I haven't told anybody this yet.
Okay,
But
we got it
we're
first.
going to start.
Exclusive.
Exclusive.
This is an exclusive. We are dropping limited edition colors every year. So this year, we're dropping the platinum version. So the toothbrush is the same, but the color's different. We only bought 1,000 of them. That's it. So and we're not re-upping on those. That's it. So once the 1,000's gone, that's it. And then next year we're gonna do probably.
So let's know when is they dropping?
I haven't really decided yet. I haven't.
I mean, we
Oh,
gotta,
you have?
I
we
have-
gotta get it first right
I haven't.
She just haven't
I
decided.
just haven't decided yet. I'm trying to
Okay.
figure it out.
Okay.
But I'm thinking no later than June. But we're gonna start taking pre-orders probably next month.
Birthday month.
Yeah.
With that.
Okay.
They know what to get you, baby.
There you go. Listen.
I appreciate it.
I want you guys to show the pattern. I know you keep saying it. Now I see it. I didn't see it before. Now I see it. Now I see it. Because it is a great birthday. You know, it's an amazing birthday gift. Amazing. And I have to show the packaging. I want to show you guys the packaging.
Okay.
All the information about the toothbrush. You get another toothbrush head in there, right? So when you buy it,
attachments.
Yes, the attachment, it has and the charges in it as well. The packaging is super sexy.
Do you guys plan on putting any other products together out besides the toothbrush?
Great question.
Yeah.
So that was a great question, and it was right on time.
Yeah.
We're coming out with 2 products, probably launching different days. One are floss picks,
Okay.
because I love them. So we just came up with the design for that. And the other one is tongue scrapers. So a lot of people don't even know what a tongue scraper is. Like when I say that to people, they're just like tongue scrapers. Like they kind of know what it is, but there are no other companies that are like really advocates for that.
Okay.
And if we're talking about periodontal disease, bacteria, the main place in the mouth where bacteria is. That's how people get halitosis. That's how people, have bad breath or whatever. Floaters on the top. So we need tongue scrapers. So those are the
Yo, that's dentistry 101
right.
with the orthodontist specialty in there.
Yeah, absolutely. I really care.
Bobby and yo, Doc, I got one more for you too. So let's
This
talk.
guy, he got
Listen,
a talent.
see here, I got
I
a
know
thousand
one
questions.
thing. You better make sure your teeth. Let smile one
My
time.
teeth is good in my head.
Okay. I'm just making sure. I'm just making sure. Okay. Act Dr. Bob.
So let's talk toothpaste.
Okay.
Are there any differences in these? You got 100,000 different brands of toothpaste out here. What should you be using? What's too strong? Are there any differences in it?
So I do get this question a lot. I don't think that I would advocate for one toothbrush over the other, because you think like back in the day we would just brush our teeth with soup or cooking soap. I do like certain toothpaste that have peroxide.
Okay.
As long as you don't have braces. So my patients that have braces, they can't use anything with peroxide or whitening, because what happens is every other part of your tooth gets white, and I take the braces off and everything's brown underneath, and then they're mad at me. So yeah, that's part of my home care instructions for my patients. But yeah, baking soda, all toothpaste have fluoride.
Okay.
That oil flavor.
Now, fluoride. Are we talking about fluoride?
Okay.
I mean, I don't, of course, I hear things.
Yeah.
So I'm just asking, I've heard that people are like, you shouldn't use fluoride.
Mm-hmm. I think that fluoride is necessary to ingest. Like, you don't have to have it in your toothpaste, right? I'm going to leave that there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, even the mouthwashes. Like,
Yeah, even the mouthwashes. So when if we go back to whitening, right? There are certain whitening rinses that I like. If you go to, I'm not going to name the company, but there's only one that comes in a white bottle that is a pre-brushing rinse. I'm actually going to pick them up because it really works in terms of whitening. And after you come to my office, we have to get your teeth whitened. That's a great way to keep them. Get that rinse. Mm-hmm. Yep, and there's a whitening show for that too. Yeah, I will say that. But I'll tell you guys off camera.
Yeah.
Nice.
We take that. We take that. We
take
take
that.
all those
All
tips.
info.
All those
All
tips.
info.
Especially we out here waving and smiling at people.
You know what I'm saying? I can't wait for the next part to come out. I'm gonna wave like yes, my people.
Well, we definitely, but before we do anything, we have something for you. You know what I'm saying?
It's food.
It's food for thought. It's food for thought.
That's what it is.
So you are honorary member because you live close to us. You are our neighbor.
We are neighbors.
We're neighbors. So, we are very big on our neighborhood.
This is so cute. I'm wearing this today. And it's the color. I'm wearing this today. Super Bowl party.
Hold on. While we talking Super Bowl,
Who's my team?
I was going to ask you
Who you got today?
Because that's red and blue.
Yeah,
okay.
Giants
Okay,
fan.
you talk that talk. You can talk, man. I'm with you. Whatever you say.
I am probably leaning towards the 49ers today.
Okay.
I'll put it out there.
One of our cousins is a big Niners fan.
And
so,
all of my sons, all 3 of my sons are going for the 49ers. So
Really? So who you asking me?
I can't sit.
I'm going with the 49ers. I'm
Yeah.
going with the boys.
Okay. Yes,
The boys are
that's
telling me,
what I'm doing.
I'm with you.
Okay. Thank you so much for this.
No,
Thank you for coming through.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming through
We
today. We
appreciate it.
Please have me back.
Oh,
Yes,
listen.
of course.
And
And shout out to the husband.
You know what I'm saying? Husband here, you know what I'm saying? Making sure, yo, let me make sure I got this footage going. You know what I'm saying? But
Can I just say one thing?
Yes.
It sounded cool to me. Yeah, it's Black History Month. She is the first black female to invent a toothbrush of that kind.
Yeah, oh yeah, no, we definitely got it.
Let's celebrate.
Gotta give them for that, baby. Yeah. See, the husband's good for something, right?
yeah, y'all talking bad about it. He got your back.
Wait a minute. I know what I got.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I
Talk about it. Talk to
That's
him.
how you do it. And look, and Valentine's Day on the come up. So happy Valentine's Day to the people
All the lovers out there.
Love to you and yours.
Yeah.
And as always, you know what it is. 237, no place like home. Catch us on the stoop, baby.
catch us on the stoop, baby.
Huh?